Now, prepare to reveal an ancient secret. Get ready to reveal an ancient secret that can transform your life using only salt. This isn't about a simple culinary seasoning, but a powerful tool for energy transmutation used by humanity since ancient times. However, if you don't believe in the power of manifestation or the law of attraction, or if you don't want a significant change in your existence, this content isn't for you. But if you're here, know that it wasn't by chance. The universe guided you to this unique moment of revelation and learning. Before proceeding with this incredible teaching, I ask that you subscribe to the channel, like and share this material. Leave your gratitude to God in the comments, allowing these words to resonate infinitely, bringing everything your heart most desires to manifest now. Let's get to what I want to teach you. Salt as a magical portal. Imagine salt, not as a mere mineral, but as a true magical portal of energy transformation. In various ancient civilizations, such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome, salt was used to ward off negative energies and protect sacred places. Our ancestors intuited that salt had a unique vibrational frequency, capable of purifying environments and elevating the energies of the people who lived there. This knowledge crossed generations and cultures, and today is beginning to be understood by modern science, which studies how everything is made of energy and can be transformed, directed, and purified. The threshold of your home. The entrance to your home isn't just a physical passage, but a sacred threshold where energies are filtered, transmuted, and take on new meanings. The front door represents much more than a simple separation between the external and internal. It's an extremely sensitive energy field, a quantum membrane that absorbs and reflects the vibrations of everyone who crosses it. By applying salt in this sacred space, you'll be creating an energy purification ritual similar to those performed by ancient guardians, who protected temples and sacred spaces with ceremonies of cleansing and consecration. Salt as a spiritual caretaker. See salt as a spiritual caretaker, a silent sentinel that works tirelessly to heal the spirit of those in need and filter all particles of negative energy that try to enter your personal space. Imagine each grain as an energy soldier, equipped with the ability to neutralize dense thoughts, heavy emotions, and destructive vibrations accumulated during a stressful day of work, difficult relationships, or challenging situations. When someone crosses this sacred portal covered with salt, a kind of instant energy cleansing occurs, gently dissolving worries, fears, and tensions, so that only a clean and luminous essence remains. A transformative process. It's a subtle, yet deeply transformative process that mentally and emotionally prepares all who enter your sanctuary. Think of your front door as a portal of daily rebirth. Just as a meditator ritually prepares their inner space before diving into the spiritual realm, here you're preparing your physical space to receive only energies that nourish your soul, your purpose, and your journey of personal growth. Salt doesn't judge, doesn't choose. It simply transmutes, acting as a universal filter that understands the subtle language of vibrations and performs constant quantum work. Creating a ritual. To make this practice even more powerful, create a small ritual of intention before placing the salt. Clean the area, hold the salt in your hands, and visualize that all negative energies will be filtered and dissolved. Mentally repeat positive affirmations such as, "May this space be filled with light, peace, harmony, and prosperity," or "May only elevated energies have permission to enter." Thank the universe, God, and the power of salt for this protective shield. By doing this, you'll be activating the divine essence of each grain of salt, connecting to something much greater and older than we can imagine. Ancient recognition. For centuries, people around the world recognized this power, using salt to protect their homes, perform rituals, and get closer to the sacred. If you wish to further strengthen this barrier of protection, you can combine the use of salt with elements such as incense, herbs, crystals, or prayers. The important thing is to understand that everything happens through your intention and faith. It's the strength of your will that feeds each particle, transforming a simple mineral into a powerful energy shield. A portal of light. Each time you pass through the door of your home, remember that you're crossing a portal of light and rebirth. Feel the energy being elevated, feel the relief in your heart, and above all, believe that you deserve the peace and joy that dwell in your home. Always leave your gratitude in the comments, because by giving thanks, we manifest the certainty that we already possess everything we desire. This certainty is the fuel that moves the law of attraction and allows the universe to work in our favor. The living room is a heart. The connection between the energetic spaces of your home is an intricate web of vibrations, where each division pulses with its own frequency. If the entrance works as a purification portal, the living room represents the beating heart of human interactions, a sacred territory where relationships are woven, challenged, and transformed. Imagine the living room not as a mere physical space, but as an emotional laboratory where family and friendship dynamics are constantly processed. It's an environment full of memories, expectations, latent conflicts, and moments of deep connection. Salt is a quantum mediator. In this context, salt acts as a silent quantum mediator, creating a subtle atmosphere of harmonization and understanding. Each grain of salt scattered in this environment works as an energy pacifier, dissolving accumulated emotional tensions like invisible crystals that form during discussions, moments of stress, or unresolved communications. It's not about completely eliminating challenges. After all, conflicts are an essential part of human growth, but about creating an energy field that naturally smooths rough edges, promotes respectful listening, and encourages mutual understanding. Our facilitator of dialogue. Think of salt as a facilitator of dialogue, a catalyst for empathy that works behind the scenes of communication, transforming differences into bridges of understanding instead of barriers. Like an invisible conductor, it orchestrates interactions, guiding each conversation to a territory of greater openness, patience, and mutual respect. In families where salt is strategically positioned, something almost magical happens. Conversations gain deeper nuances, ears become more receptive, hearts more willing to understand, instead of simply reacting. It's as if a subtle layer of understanding descended over the environment, allowing each individual to connect not only with words but also with the underlying emotions. The kitchen as a sacred temple. We conceive the quality of actions in your environment. The transition from the living room to the kitchen represents more than a simple change of scenery. It's a journey of transformation that goes beyond physical limits. Diving into the domains of spiritual and energetic nutrition, if the living room was a laboratory of interactions, the kitchen reveals itself as a sacred temple of existential alchemy, where each ingredient, each element, each movement, and each intention carries an immeasurably deep transformative potential. Salt is an engine of abundance. Salt in the kitchen is no longer a mere culinary element, but an engine of abundance, a messenger of prosperity that transcends the materiality of food. As soon as we enter the kitchen, it's as if we're participating in an ancient ritual of creation and renewal. Each pot, each spoon, each flame lit on the stove becomes part of an energy dance, where salt acts as an invisible conductor, uniting and harmonizing flavors, but also elevating the frequencies of what is prepared there. When salt is integrated, with intention, each dish begins to carry not only physical nutrients but also vibrations of harmony, prosperity, and healing. What was once just a routine habit of cooking transforms into a ceremonial act of nourishing the body and spirit. Everything gains life, color, and purpose. A bridge between food and energy. Salt functions as a bridge between food and our energy field, ensuring that abundance, health, and goodwill become ingredients in our daily lives. You can sometimes feel that the kitchen gains a different shine when salt is consciously present. Even water, when boiling, releases a vapor that seems to carry messages of transformation. It's as if each particle of vapor said, "I am purifying and blessing this place." At that moment, the kitchen transcends its practical function and becomes a sanctuary where, through the alchemy of ingredients, reality gains new possibilities. The very preparation of food becomes an act of manifesting love, healing, and connection with the primordial forces of nature. The bedroom as a sanctuary. The energy journey we've taken so far leads us to the most intimate and sacred of domestic spaces. The bedroom, sanctuary of rest and regeneration, where the veils between the physical and the subtle become extraordinarily permeable. If in previous environments salt acted as guardian and catalyst, here it reveals itself as a true alchemist of physical, mental, and energetic recovery. A laboratory of quantum restoration. Imagine your bedroom not as a simple place of rest, but as a laboratory of quantum restoration, where each second of sleep represents an opportunity to completely recalibrate your mind and energy structure. While we rest, a deep process of internal reorganization occurs that affects not only the health of the physical body, but also our mental clarity and emotional balance. Salt, strategically positioned in this space, works as a silent purifier, a vibrational filter capable of absorbing all tensions, worries, and negative energy loads accumulated during an intense day. An energy cleaning ritual. When you place salt near your bed, you're literally creating an energy cleaning ritual that transcends the material world. Each grain becomes a vibrational sentinel, working tirelessly to dissipate dense energy, stress, anxiety, and mental fragmentation that accumulate in our daily journey. It's as if you were preparing a subtle force field that protects and begins to understand what ancient traditions have always known. Sleep is not just a biological pause, but a process of deep regeneration. Salt acts as a facilitator of this process, creating an environment where your consciousness can truly disconnect from external noise and dive into processes of healing and realignment. Arcarum, the workspace now. Let's talk about the workspace, a space where dreams become concrete reality and where abundance is not just an abstract concept, but a vibrational frequency that can be deliberately cultivated. Imagine your office or study area not as a mere physical environment, but as a laboratory of manifestation, a place where your deepest intentions are translated into tangible results. Manjau's salt as a catalyst for prosperity. Salt in this context functions as a catalyst for prosperity, a subtle element that configures not only the energy field around you, but mainly your abundance mentality. Each strategically placed grain acts as a quantum code of success, not in the materialistic sense of accumulation, but as a constant reminder that true prosperity transcends financial gains. It's about aligning your actions with ethical purposes, understanding that true success comes from the value you deliver to the world and not from the simple extraction of resources. Conclusion and call to action. Spreading salt throughout your home is not just an energy technique, but a true inner revolution. Each strategically deposited grain is not a mere physical act, but a powerful declaration to the universe that you're ready to transform your reality, awaken your inner abundance, and elevate your vibrational frequency. Imagine the power you've just discovered. 5 simple spaces, 5 strategic locations where salt can literally redesign the energy field of your existence, from the entrance that filters negative energies to the office that amplifies your prosperity. Each location transforms into a portal of conscious manifestation, and it's not by chance that you got here. This knowledge chose you, just as you chose to expand your consciousness. Before finishing, I ask that you do 3 fundamental things. Subscribe to this channel to continue receiving content that can elevate your vibration and positively transform your life. Like this video or equivalent content that you're reading or watching, as your support is essential for this knowledge to continue to be shared. And share this knowledge with the people you love and whom you believe can benefit from this practice. Each share is a seed of transformation being planted, creating an ever greater network of well-being, harmony, and abundance. In the comments, share your experience. Report what happened after applying these techniques. Tell us the changes you felt in sleep, productivity, the way you deal with challenges and opportunities. It's through this exchange that we create a current of positivity and gratitude. Thank you very much for watching or reading this far. Check out the additional videos we suggest, or delve deeper into other texts and materials that talk about the power of salt and how we can align our home and our life with the vibration of abundance and well-being. After all, each step taken on this path of self-knowledge and elevation is reflected in the way we create, act, prosper, and love.